Going on, y'all? It's your girl CandyC, and you are in the place to be. Today we are in my kitchen and I'm about to show you how to make this bomb black eyed peas over rice. Let's go. So when you're making black eyed peas, you have to rinse them off, wash them. So what we're going to do is we're going to soak them in water and just let them sit. We're going to clean them, and we're just going to make sure there's no debris, no rocks or anything like that in your beans. Now, I learned this from my mom because she will always pick through her beans. And I'm like, Mom, what are you doing? Like, they packaged it. It must be good. And she's like, no, because sometimes you'll find rocks in there. So you have to filter through it and kind of sort them out and just look for that. So that's what we're going to do here. We're just looking to see if we see any rocks or any bad beans that you just don't want in there. And we pick those out. So I'm actually going to put my crock pot on the stovetop setting. I'm going to put it on medium because I want to saute these onions. So I'm going to cook the onions down. I'm going to add some cornstarch with water. This is going to give the beans kind of a thicker sauce as opposed to it being thin and watery. So you do equal parts cornstarch and water, and you just mix that up. And you stir it until it's all dissolved. My daughter was helping me. Aw, thank you, baby. Okie dokie. Now that that's done, we're going to add the chicken stock to the sauteed onions. So this will also help, the onions cook down and get a little soft. And then we're going to add the cornstarch mixture that we just mixed up. And we're going to add that to this liquid. I know it looks weird. You're probably like, is it supposed to be that color? Black eyed peas I had never looked like that before. Just wait. Trust the process. I'm going to add some water just for more sauce because we have a whole bag of beans. So you want it to be able to cover the beans all the way, or the black eyed peas. And these turkey legs I had in the oven on 400 degrees, and I just cooked it until it browned and started smelling good and sizzling. So we're just gonna throw those into the crock pot with the black eyed peas, and it's gonna cook down to the point where it's gonna fall off the bone. Okay, now it's time to turn the slow cooker to the slow cook setting, and we're gonna put it on high for, I don't know, 3 hours sounds good. And we just gonna cover it up and just let it cook. All right, y'all, look at this. Oh, it smells so good. And I already picked at the meat, but you can see it's falling off the bone. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to remove both of the turkey legs because I don't want any bones or anything like that in there. So I'm going to take both of the legs out of the crock pot, and I'm going to pull all the meat off the bone. the meat only. I don't really want the skin either. That was just for flavor. But I'm going to pull all the meat off the bones, and then I'm going to add the meat back to the beans. Look at that there. It was so hard not eating that meat while I was peeling it off. It tastes so good. Whew. And that's pretty much it. We're just going to mix it in, let all the seasonings come together and be one, and continue to slow cook it. I'm going to make some rice to go with it. I usually make cornbread as well. So that's optional to have cornbread. But this meal right here is a must-have for New Year's. Alright y'all, I hope you liked that video. It was very simple to make. If you are interested in getting any of the Ninja cooking systems that I have, in this video in particular I used the crock pot, but we have the air fryer as well. The link will be in the description below. I appreciate you rocking with your girl CandyC, and I'm going to see you next time. Bye.